An Arizona Rattlers player is facing animal cruelty charges tonight after allegedly leaving his dog in a hot car for hours in the Westgate parking lot while he was at practice.
And it got very warm today. 12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra live at Glendale Police Headquarters. All right, Gabby, take us through this. What happened?
Well, Troy, Mark, the dog is doing much better now, but he reportedly was showing signs of distress when officers first got to him yesterday. Now, they tell us that the dog was left in the car for upwards of 7 hours, at which point we know the temperature had reached in the low 90s yesterday. Take a look at this body camera video from one of the first responding officers to the scene. He arrives and he sees the dog inside the locked car with the windows slightly cracked at the top. Witnesses who called police say they first noticed the dog around 3 o'clock. They went into Westgate, and when they came out several hours later, the dog was still there with no owner around. They told police they attempted to give water to the dog, who was panting. Just as officers were about to break the car window and free the dog, the owner, identified by police as 24-year-old Patrick Jones, showed up. Officers explained the seriousness of keeping an animal in a hot car, at which point Jones tells them he had been staying in a nearby hotel where the dog was not allowed when he wasn't there. Jones allegedly gave the dog and its food over to the officers before leaving in a different car with other people.
If we see that an animal or a child is in distress and there's no parent or guardian around, we're going to break open that window. We're going to rescue either the animal or the child out of that vehicle, and we're going to do everything that we can to save the distressed animal or child. In this situation, we were lucky that this animal did survive and that this wasn't a child, and we were able to get that animal out of the car successfully.
The dog was taken to a veterinary clinic where he was treated for dehydration and then taken to an animal shelter. I spoke with Jones on the phone just a little while ago, and he wouldn't answer any questions about the incident, but he did tell me that he wasn't sure where the dog was taken and he was trying to figure out which animal shelter that was. Live in Glendale, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.